Hey, yo, River.
Mm.
I want you to know, right,
Mm-hmm.
that I love you.
Okay, we're done here.
I.
Mm. Did you really watch On the Map remix?
What do you mean?
I went to the main channel. All I know is all I see is Dora the Explorer on the map, and I see the thing was watched fully through.
That wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Had to be Pop Tart.
Fair enough. Okay. But I see somebody watching Lennar Young, bro. Was that you?
Also, Pop Tart.
You should probably watch this video though.
Yeah, bitch, give me something that doesn't hit my lifespan with a bitch you my nephew, then I will.
It ain't that bad.
Bitch, you my nephew.
Actually, I don't know. If you play his audio, bitch, it ain't a song. Fuck this shit. Actually, T Keith is a song. But, nigga, T Keith can lick the left side of my left nut.
I swear I hate my life right now.
This dude funny as hell. But,
I'm
I
about to
gotta do
lay
this
down.
Arcano thing
I
in here.
am.
How did you beat him?
What?
Did you
How do
just hit
I
him
be
with
what?
a sword or something while closing out with the magnet, or did you just let the little people do their work?
What are you talking about?
College winner hold.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
College winner hold.
The fuck you talk? I'm gonna ask you one
The
more
boss
time.
battle with dude that took over the big ball ice or whatever that thing's made of.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm like I'm half alive right now, so you don't have to work with me here. Um, I pretty much just let the little people kill them. Do what you want afterwards, but that's kind of how I took mine.
Screw it. I'm gonna use the bound bow. I don't care anymore.
Well, I can't use the helmet.
I'm hitting with ice form too.
Gauntlets? Gauntlets. Chest piece?
Mm.
I need 5 ebony ingots, right? Tell me you're
Mm.
selling.
How many ingots do you have?
Not none anymore. I promise you that.
Mm.
Man, I need to just lay down, but I just don't want to lay down. If I accidentally Fusro die in this nigga's crib, I wouldn't even feel bad.
Oh God, no. Lennar came in this bitch with 2 guns. Okay, I'm done. Zach, no.
Oh, that broke my bank a little bit, but hey, I can still sell it.
Okay, I don't know why this shit hit so hard, but hurry up. Damn.
Hey, yo, River.
Mm.
If I told you to break both my kneecaps, would you?
Probably.
Because I don't even want to.
Damn it, dude. Soldier, where you at? I'm trying to start this mission.
Bitch, where my life at?
Soldier, my boy.
Hey, yo, little dick.
I'm done. Okay, let me cut this bitch off so they do hit my ass with that copyright. Bitch, you played a sad song on the side. It was Chief Keef. Nigga, y'all authorizing hood music now? Yeah, well, you see, it gets me turned up. That's what kids say. Like,
Hey, River.
mm?
It turns me up in more ways than one.
Ooh, child.
Things are gonna get brighter.
I need to find Talk there, man, because they slacking, man. Would you like to adopt a child? Why wouldn't I want to?
Yes, I would.
Why would you like to adopt a child?
Because then I could kick it.
Fair enough. Wait, no! Ooh, you dark demon motherfucker.
Wee!
Man, turned up immediately.
Leedle. I like how you hella tried to stop me too.
Oh, this time I got this wrong. I forgot about that.
My nigga found his wife and shit tonight. I'm turned up. Bitch, I'ma sell this right back to you. I promise you that with the finest of my soul.
Calm did not work on this guy. He is not a happy camper right now.
Bitch, I'm not a happy camper, but you know.
But you're never a happy camper though.
I'm half of a camper.
You are Jason when it comes to happy campers, bro.
Just a little bit. A little bit.
So scared, Dick. You just tried to fireball me? You prick.
Yes, you did, little dick. Little man.
Yellow, that guy.
Very well.
You know, how have you niggas kicked you in your chest? Hey, yo, River. If I hit you with a little dick, would you be mad?
Don't fireball me, bro. It was just a prank.
That's where I want to sell that Nordic battle right.
Stop hitting me, bro.
Stop tasing me, bruh.
No, seriously. I thought when you closed the eye, they supposed to be your friends. No. These people said, I don't know you. Nigga. Where's the staff of whatever? Do I have it on my favorites?
Well, I hella just broke smithing, so there's that.
Don't tell me you're 100 already.
Nah, I'm hitting it.
This is why I hate your type.
What do you mean my type?
Why do I always fall? Oh, you're okay. We need a second to cool that shit down. What, nigga? What?
Later. homegirl, I know I just love yo bank account. So I'm gonna go back to the crib.
This is the damn thing. Fight him!
You know what the damn thing, River? The fact I'm so bored has enough money to fund this stuff.
That is fire and lightning, bro. Chill with your magic.
Chill with the dude. You're carrying it. You don't say.
I don't know how to make them fight him. Like, are these wits broken?
No, they're just leaders a little hard.
Here's the thing, I don't want to use my black soul gems. I'm kind of running out of soul gems.
Hey, yo, River, you want to know what I don't want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Put away all of this fucking everything that I have.
You don't want to do that? I wish you did.
I don't. Actually.
Why?
River, you want to know how bad my hoarding for, you want to know how bad my hoarding for materials gotten? Oh, hey man. But yeah, River, I was 300 over my limit, right? Right?
Okay, fair enough, I hear you.
I want you to guess what made me fall. Can you do that for me? Big boy.
Can we take these L's graciously and be calm about this situation?
But, you wanna know what really hit me though? You know I had over 400
money, friends, lives. What?
So what happened, right, is literally, so what did you do, right? I had 400, bro. 400 of higher quantity. Right?
Okay, fair enough.
That's the fire stuff. I also had like the Quicksilver, Ebony, English, all of it. Just
Okay, all of that. Where's the intro here?
yeah. I can't smith no more.
Uh-huh. Did you?
It's either my body or smithing, River, and I choose my body.
You know
You
what?
feel me?
I'm gonna take your L for you.
Yay! Love you.
You know the second part? That's not what I was that's depressing me. The fact that I know I don't want to get sleep. It's like today, I'm finally gonna get to sleep. Feels like you started playing the game.
Hey, yo, River, I got a question for you.
What?
Can I just go work for you?
That's not a question. How is that a question for me? You think I got the answer to it?
Yes. You have all the answers, Blake. River has all the answers. Look, Kanye, you have all the answers. Aight.
Come on! I won't go down.
You know what I mean?
I keep breaking the left earphones and my other earphones or anything.
Maybe you just need to remove your left ear.
I guess my head is getting a lot matter. I really don't. I'm really deaf in the left ear.
Or you can just remove the whole left ear as a whole.
I knew you could do it. I don't know. Ancana is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye does. I have no idea what to do.
Please don't ignore me. I'm telling you the truth.
No, what's
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I'm telling you the truth.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold. A great many things obscured to you are quite clear to us. We have long believed you would prevail.
Pussy?
No, the other one. The one that I actually can watch.
Cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Ancana's actions
I can't do either of those.
Is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
I like how these people badass. They just come out the woodworks like, hey, we lived in the rift.
You're not supposed to be in here. Damn right I won't. I ain't gonna be in here. Not anytime longer. And the fuck I need to be.
You've done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Psijics are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
But River, aren't we brothers? We're happy and we singing and we color.
Well, fine enough. Except here's the thing: I didn't come out of your mother.
It was all before my time.
Yes, you did.
Huh?
I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. Well, I can't. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me? Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Okay, what can you tell me about Ward?
But if that's the case, why don't I just end his life? I mean, wouldn't that make it a lot more easier on all of us?
By an incoming spell, It will recharge itself after a moment or two. Just be careful.
We're
Casting
happy,
wards requires
we're
constant
singing, and we may be
concentration,
colored.
and you can easily find yourself drained of your magical
Give
reserve.
me a high 3.
Ooh, child, hold on, give me a second. Let me, fix my alarm clock up. Fuck shit. That, what? A hard, what?
Give me a hard 3.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, so at first glance, this may seem like a very basic chapter.
Yes.
But, actually, I think, thanks to this chapter, I think I have a...
Or can I not get a high 3?
That was really cool for me. First and foremost, I gotta give credit to Nekomamushi on that cover. That was a really good question. I really like it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Which actually got me thinking about, it kind of seems like Oda is avoiding giving...
Do you hear the black person talking to you?
Yes.
Good. I had to switch to my broken ass earphones. So you only use my laptop. You know, the one with the left ear broken. Now I can hear everything. It's like magic.
Give me a high 3.
Bitch, no.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Jinbei one, he found the poneglyph that is now pretty much in Brooks' hands.
I am now the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. My first rule. Oh, y'all teach me all y'all magic.
Well, my one-handed ended his life. I can promise you that.
What's your one-handed at?
Not high enough, but high enough.
Give me 1 second. How high is not high enough?
High enough as in, bitch, I didn't put anything into it.
Look at me, hey. Look at me.
What?
This man just saying I didn't put enough into it. And by enough, he mean I put nothing into it.
I hit him once, his health went from full to nothing, sir.
I don't know who you hit, how you hit them, where you hit them, what lotion you used to hit them with, but can we know, sir?
I disagree. Cause it said, hey yo, talk to this nigga, right?
Okay.
So I snuck in behind him, and then I was like, it said talk to him, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk to him. I talked to him, he started swinging off me. I shanked him in the back with a knife, and he insta almost died. Arf? Motherfucker?
He said, hey, look at me, look at me.
Hey. Hey.
What are you watching? Talking about Mother Caramel.
How can I put this? Oh my, hold up. Nigga, listen, can we talk about this? I just opened up a dragon scroll and I almost died.
Oh, you talking about the one where you go blind immediately for trying to open some fuck shit?
Giggity.
Yeah. Oh great, One Piece.
Yeah. Because supposedly Sanji got himself into some more and more fuck shit, and I'm just like, I just want to figure out what the fuck he got into. Because I don't have time to really read it.
I don't have time for life, but you know, we still got time for things.
Caramel, this other caramel character is actually really important. But she doesn't know why. Or at least she got very defensive when she was asked why, which to me kind of implicates that she doesn't understand why. She just knows that this character is important. Long story short, I think this chapter pretty much confirmed when it at one point in time rearranged Big Mom's memory. Messed it up. Pudding has had a history of having to replace and change memories during previous tea parties. Remember the
I
chapter
am
where we
fucking
see her
done.
wedding dress? She's actually complaining that, oh man, I'm gonna have to rearrange so many memories. It's gonna be ass, right? So she's done that before in previous tea parties. So I think what happened once upon a time was that during a certain tea party, things got out of control. Pudding had to do this. I don't know why she needed to do this. I'm not sure if people's memories back in the tea party that Capone remembers. You know, Big Mom just lost control where somebody kind of like dropped a picture or something. I don't know if she rearranged Capone's memory, but it could be very possible. Not only that, I think that Bobbin, surprisingly enough, I think that Bobbin's ability to put people asleep
Let's
is
see.
what kind of like lets Pudding have enough time to rearrange people's memories. So I think that it's a team effort. It just makes no sense for Oda to Bobbin's ability, you know, the Jigglypuff ability, putting memories.
The Jigglypuff.
Poor, I did not need to hear that. As a matter of fact, I think I need to go back to those old headphones where I barely actually hear shit.
That being said,
Why?
I don't want to hear some random fuck shit.
Jigglypuff.
Jiggly.
Jigglypuff.
They get mad when she's the world's best lullaby singer.
I swear. That moment when you use too much smooka on yourself.
whether it's successful or not, that the plan,
That moment when you can't even fix your own goddamn headphones, man.
that leaves us with two scenarios. Either the Straw Hats are rushing out of there,
I always bring the right side of my headphones, so shit.
the Straw Hats are like running out of
Here's the thing, though. These were somewhat sort of expensive. I mean, give or take. But still, I mean, I got enough to replace them, but I ain't trying to keep buying these.
chest. You know that scene when Dave Nolan opens up the chest and finds that the heart isn't there anymore. Max, no! Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to Big Mom. Or scenario number two. The plan fails miserably, as most of us agree that it will. Everybody's held at gunpoint.
Hello?
Let's kill someone.
Big Mom says, okay, just hold them there for a minute. I'm gonna open up this chest. The explosion is the distraction that allows these people to join us. Now, whatever happens to the rest of the guests, know one thing for sure. That's the fact that nothing is hurting or harming.
Let's kill someone.
Yeah, Big Bird is in charge. News, and he needs to report crazy events.
And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker.
We get a scene of Capone looking inside himself and seeing Luffy, Nami, Karen, Pedro, the Straw Hats, essentially. Here's the thing. I don't think that's them. They're about to face a Yonko. Nami and Chopper, especially, are two of the most worrisome members of the Straw Hats. It makes no sense for them to be like, no. Also, Luffy really wants
If that's your wish, I'll oblige.
why he should be prepping for that epic entrance. Okay, so in my opinion, it's not that. And what actually gave me the idea is a shot of Brule sleeping in the background. Remember back in the Seducing Woods and Forest where, like, getting confused and he was picking up copies of Karen and Nami that weren't them? And also there was like an illusion of Sanji in the woods. I think that's exactly what happened. I don't know who these people are, but they're not the Straw Hats. I think the Straw Hats either don't trust Capone and they're like, you know what, we have to figure out something else. Luffy's the decoy anyway, so you have to be the secret to pull it off. And that's actually one of the things that made throw off Katakuri, the fact that he can see the future in more than one movie, or even a couple of Straw Hats that are insane. By the way,
Let's kill someone.
last episode, but I really do think that what makes a pirate ability to have a bounty over $1 billion is the fact that they're actually abnormal. There's something about them that is just too tough. In Dak's case, he's a devil fruit user, but he's also technically he's one of the few devil fruit users that don't really drown, if they fall into the sea. For Katakuri, he probably
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Yeah, just like, oh no, honey bun, what's wrong? Like, I think what's gonna happen is probably the case kind of like in Respusa with Gustav, how he like ate that mill, and then that book we have space was the thing that knocked him down. Maybe something like that. Maybe that's something to go to like, yeah. I hope so. Not just win and he's to do something. Holy crap. To the point where like, you know, Sanji's my favorite son, and I understand like a lot of the Sanji family actually say one Sanji to fight Katakuri. 21 to the that's in fact that's the guaranteed deal for Sanji if it's 21, but I can why something of that scale to happen. Okay?
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
And it got to do something this time. I'm just waiting for that W.
Must oil my
He ain't getting a W, damn it.
the hard to reach places.
Also, I like how Katakuri being right hand man. So yeah, we'll see what happens. No chapter next week, unfortunately. But
Let's kill someone.
so please like the things we did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down below your thoughts. Thank you guys. Bye.
So I pretty much just killed everything in here, and now I gotta go report back to the bitch. Okay. I need a house in Riften.
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always.
No, bitch, we will not save you. So there's that.
So if you haven't checked out that chapter,
No, you fuck boy.
so because I will be spoiling.
You fuck boy. Fuck boy. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you because technically you are a part of the Thieves Guild, but hey, you know, sometimes people gotta die. I ain't a part of that death, so. Man, nigga should have understood. He could not, bro. He could not come up in nigga's crib the way that he did and expect to get the fuck out by himself.
Son Gohan, a character that has been the focal point of many of the most iconic moments in all of Dragon Ball.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Became explosions of passion in the midst of his fallen friend. And while he has one of the most well-documented falls from grace in the minds of many fans, as of late we have noticed signs that indicate that very spark may return. So, how strong is Son Gohan? Well, let's have a look. I'm pulling out Mark, and this is the Power Level series. Episode 5, Son Gohan.
Hey! You said first episode today! Who watch it now?
Christ,
I.
That's fucking amazing.
What?
The fact that I give no fucks about what I'm doing.
Just like my soul. Well, damn, I like how there's an orphanage here, but hey, you know, that's also just a goddamn theory.
Don't.
I'm gonna go to that orphanage.
Don't. You can't kill the
I'm gonna
children.
kick some kids.
See?
I'm gonna kick the kids. I'm gonna kick the kids.
I'm just gonna not.
I'm gonna just kick the kid. I'm gonna kill the kid. I would like you in my bed, but you know, hey, that's also just a theory.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Can you shut up?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I mean, not when my dick is wet. I mean, Raditz caught all that he deserved. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nigga got RKO'd and he deserved it.
I hate this. I'm just gonna buy me some tape.
Maybe.
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always.
I mean, still got kicked in his chest, but hey, that's also just a goddamn theory.
You know what? Shut up.
Nigga shouldn't have been yelling at people. Nigga got kicked in his chest.
This is what I tell you to shut up.
What do you want from me, sir? I mean, that's his fault for getting kicked in the goddamn chest. But they go home.
No.
Wine. Oi.
I have literally broken the fuck out of my headphones.
So have I, but you know, we try not to think about those things.
Yeah, how about when you're only working once that I can actually hear you right?
Well, I mean, consider it. That's kind of like you gonna have to just upgrade your hearing, bitch.
Nah, the PSN whatever. I hear you with the PSN headphones. I hear you at like less than volume 1. I gotta really focus and shit just to hear you.
Well, you're gonna have to focus. I will
kill you.
Focus.
Alright, Super Snake.
Man, my chest is caving in.
I like how I go to move some my Smith and chest up in one of the other halls and shit, and it's like, okay, you at 278 and out of 365, that's no big problem when you don't carry your weight. Empty chest. You at 1269. Oh wait. Screw it, I give.
Madness is merry, merry than smite, when the jester comes calling with his knife in the night. Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Damn.
Dear Cicero will keep you from
This man is calmly analyzing all that power level. I've been like, can you punch Frieza in the throat? Yeah, good enough for me.
I like how everyone get kicked in their dick about this power level shit.
There is no power level in the whole Dragon Ball universe. Nobody knows what the fuck it is, not even the fucking creator.
I mean, the creator knows. He
can make up a number. Look, he gonna be the one that end up like whatever his name and forget Byakugan exists and then make a whole storyline off that shit.
Oh no, Kishimoto? Hell no. Kishimoto didn't forget. He just kind of forgot to give it to the kids.
Exactly, forgot. And no, he didn't forget. You can't put forget and he did forgot. Like nigga, no.
He didn't forget about Byakugan. He just forgot to give it to the kids. That's a difference. So,
he didn't forget to give it to Himawari.
Yeah, he forgot to give it to Himawari. He just kind of like at the last minute gave it to her and shit, and I'm just like, oh yay. He purely forgot to give it to Boruto though. That's the funny fucking part.
He's like, you're a Uzumaki. You don't need no Byakugan.
They're both fucking Hyugas and Uzumakis, nigga. Yeah.
So Shinji, got it.
Bitch, yes. No, technically they're Otsutsuki, but hey, you know, that's just, you know. They're stronger than Senju, but hey, that's just a theory.
You know what? I will beat the theory out of you.
You know the savage part though? If Boruto actually fucks Sarada, literally the 3 top clans will be in one kid, just to let you know.
Well, we know what Sasuke and Naruto gonna do. Naruto talks Sasuke. Hey, yeah, we're pretty much as strong as we can be, and it turns out if my daughter can knock me out in one punch and put Kurama to sleep, we've reached a point of no return. How's Sarada doing with her boy problems? Sasuke just gonna stare and be like, what are you talking about, Naruto? See, I want to make the world better again. How's better? I want Boruto to make characters with Sarada in the future, and then we have this one kid that has everybody's past. So he's talking about mixing bloodlines. Mixing bloodlines, got it. I don't care. Ask Sakura though. But before or after you get put in the ground. Like,
you wanna know the sad parts all in that river? Sarada wants to get the good dick by Boruto though.
Fair enough.
Actually, they want each other. They just kind of don't know how to express that yet.
Well, they're children.
I mean, hey, River. You say that now.
I'm gonna shut up now.
I mean, that's not gonna stop her from getting the good dick.
Rule 34, already on it.
bitch. Rule 67.
Wait, which one is that? Oh no. Legitly, is there a Rule 67 that I do not know about? What is this?
Maybe.
What? No.
Maybe
What is this? If there is not internet, there is download. Like.
You know what? I wish you the best of luck on figuring out if that's a thing or not.
I'm hella mad. Rule 34. What are the other rules? Because we skipped straight to 34. That's the only one I fucking remember.
There are no other rules, but hey, Rule 34, technically Rule 34 is there are no rules, so there's that.
No. If there is no lovemaking video, because I don't know if YouTube might take the shit down, then there will be, right, then we will make one. And if we have not made enough, we will make 80 of them. I mean, look at Tifa. Look at Tifa.
Nigga, the sad funny parts of all of that is literally Rule 34 almost got shut down because of lolly porn, but hey, you know.
They almost shut it down because of lolly porn? Do they not like lolly porn?
Because of lolly porn. No. People were like, oh yeah. People don't understand what lolly is, but hey.
Lolly technically is just a small lady, so it's like...
Yeah. See, but that's the thing. They still consider it as child porn.
So they incorporate it. They incorporate it immediately with child porn. Like, we already done fucked up and said porn. Like, I'm talking about lady making videos and shit. But look,
hey, just to let you know, YouTube, listen, I will have my baby maker out on YouTube. Try me with that bullshit if you want to take us down.
Bro, you ready? You ready, bro? All we gotta do is get a use one of your cameras, put the sepia filter on that bitch, and then call that bitch Ray J and Kim K Chap 2, bro.
Kim K Chap 2. Chap. Little chap.
Little chap 2.
Little chap 2. God damn it, little chap.
Poor little chap.
Poor little chap.
Ooh, child. We know we fucked up.
Poor little tube.
Tube.
Oh, little YouTube.
And sad part is I just watched a video about Wall Street Journal trying to put a strike on YouTube or ban on whatever, boycott.
It's worth explaining at this time that there is more to the Super Saiyan transformation than simply Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. There are in fact grades between 1 and 2, 4 to be exact. Super Saiyan grade 1 we all are very familiar with. This is the form Goku attained when fighting Frieza for the first time on Namek.
Yep.
Super Saiyan grade 2 we have seen with Vegeta when fighting second form Cell. There was a marked increase in strength. Note that this is not a new transformation. This is a refinement of the current Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan grade 3 we have seen by both Trunks and briefly in the time chamber with Goku. This form further increases the power output of the grade 2 form with a significant drop in speed. Super Saiyan grade 4 or full powered Super Saiyan is complete mastery of the form. Most importantly, the users are capable of maintaining this state with virtually no loss of stamina. All that said, once Goku is full powered,
Yeah. That form's a lot.
I mean, considering they still can't pick up a goddamn cup in Super Saiyan form, I don't think that's mastery, sir. That's just, hey, nigga.
No. You know damn well you lying. They can pick up a cup. Where you find that at? Where you find out that where they can't pick up a cup?
Oh, okay. Let me make it a little bit more clear. They can pick up the cup, but it shatters damn near instantly.
Damn, that bad?
Oh yeah, literally Chi-Chi started having to carrying around plastic cups because of these two.
That's why everything was a plastic cup. Damn. It wasn't that bad. Come on now, Chi-Chi.
So, you're telling me Cell in perfect form was shitting on everybody before he started upgrading shit.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Nigga, I'm talking about his base form, nigga. Like,
Yes, his drop
we're
the base
shitting on
form.
everyone.
His drop the base form.
I mean, like, considering that then, right? I'm even more depressed because it's like, oh yeah.
Mm.
That's some Santa Claus levels of travel to find people right there. So, going off what I just said there, that imperfect cell was around 400 million, and we have deducted that cell's absorption is different to Piccolo's merging, and simply adds the victim's power to his own, we can discern that semi-perfect cell, if what I found above is true, must have a power level in the region of 760 million. So efforts from Piccolo in 16 do absolutely nothing to it. This is more of an indication of something being twice your strength. Scenes like this don't happen unless someone is a substantial amount of strength over you. Heck, with one generic blast, he blows off half of 16's face.
Yeah, fair enough.
Android 18 power surpasses the 1 billion mark, reaching 1 billion 19 million, capable of pushing it higher when going all out. But let's round it to 1.1 billion for simplicity's sake in the video. So therefore, given that Gohan at this point is the strongest Z fighter, but Gohan is still weaker than Cell currently. Gohan doesn't have much in the way of training before the Cell games and doesn't re-enter the Time Chamber again. Once Goku forfeits and asks Gohan to step in, Gohan believes Goku wasn't going all out, and again is surprised after finding out that was the extent of his father's strength. Once we apply the Super
That was not the extent of his father's strength. He was just doing a prank, bro.
At this level, Gohan is almost
Prank, bro. Don't taste me.
I don't think anyone who is watching this doesn't already know the general theme of this fight. Cell gets victimized and embarrassed at the hands of a Gohan that has just exploded with anger. After
Yep.
7 years pass, with Gohan either training sparingly or not at all. Now that we're well into the Buu saga, we find this quote. And while this isn't a lot of information, we now know for certain that Gohan has regressed somewhat in his normal state. To say he was fighting far, far better, let's say he's currently fighting with a Super Saiyan 2 form output of 1.5 billion, give or take, making his base form 15 million, meaning since the days of the Cell games, Gohan has lost at least 3 million off of his base power level.
Jeez.
Battle power, Gohan is weaker than Vegeta once again. Gohan kicks Majin Buu once before being blasted into the middle of the forest, where he remains knocked out until he is picked up and transported to the world of Kais to have his power unlocked by the Elder Kai, who is trapped in the sword. At this point, it is unclear whether or not Gohan receives a Zenkai boost from being healed by Kibito. It's mentioned in Super that after a point, they don't apply anymore. However, that point is a gray area to say the least. The Elder Kai unlocks Gohan's abilities, and Goku is simply blown away. The Elder Kai goes on to say that he no longer needs to go into his Super Saiyan form, that it's the, quote, wrong way. Fast forward a whole bunch and we find ourselves...
Hey, he just straight up said, hey, Goku. Yeah, what? You know all these things you do, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Love, Super Saiyan Sex? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, you're doing it the wrong way.
13.8 billion. If I was to get hit with that power level pitch, no.
Bro, here's the funny part. We get smacked across the area like Cell smacks Hercule, bro.
It just so happens that Goku is a vital part of scaling most of the characters in the series. However, with all that said, this is the absolute strongest Super's run to date. For the vast bulk of Dragon Ball Super, Gohan plays a secondary character, living out his life the way he has always wanted, in peace, furthering his studies and raising his family. He fails to train up until after the resurrection of Ed Park, where he doubts that he can even turn Super Saiyan, which I honestly had no idea how to measure in any discernible way. Over the next couple of arcs, Gohan is more active and is even seen training with Piccolo. In the new opening to the show, the main piece of info that's worth taking into account is that Gohan is now seen regaining his ultimate form. Whether or not this is definitely going to be the case is still to be seen. Another telling fight occurred while Gohan was fighting Lavender in the exhibition match for the two Zenos. There, Gohan went toe-to-toe with the second strongest fighter in their universe. There are many factors to consider that made this match close, the most poignant of which being the poison Lavender implemented. With that taken into account, it's fair to state that Gohan is significantly stronger than Lavender. Again, looking at the current opening to the show, we clearly see Gohan unlock some form of clear aura. This, at least to me, points in the ultimate form.
Wait, didn't he automatically get that when he went unlock potential though?
But it seems like he either can't access his unlocked potential anymore, or whatever the case may be, no one the fuck knows. Cause like he barely could fucking turn Super Saiyan anymore, right?
Yeah, no
So
mastery
it's
of
like
that.
if you could barely turn Super Saiyan, I don't think you could get into a form that's stronger than your fucking Super Saiyan form. But hey, that's just a theory. A bitch theory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not let you speak no more.
Bitch theories.
No.
But hey, why not?
Cuz I said no.
But bitch theory though. River.
Yes.
But the bitch theory though.
Can we not?
But the bitch theory though.
I don't care what type of theory you think you got. No.
It's thy theory though.
How about all the no?
How about the dick in your throat?
Sir,
Yeah.
no, especially not before work.
But a quickie though. Right.
Why am I friends with you?
Why are you one?
Never mind, cause I'm a dumb fuck too. I'm like, why am I friends with you? It's like, cause I'm not any fucking better. La 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 la. Bible reloaded. Bible reloaded.
What is he doing, Jay?
You know, one time,
pass out to this.
I want to play a good, weird ass game with them. What game are we playing this time? It's called No. What? What the hell?
At your service, oh great and powerful listener. Chance to see
So last time we looked at a Christian film, a Christian propaganda film, basically. God is not dead, right?
No. Why did they watch that?
Look at it later. Okay, today's a little bit different. Today we're looking at I would assume, non-Christian film about Christianity. Today we're looking at the acclaimed documentary, Jesus Camp.
break that loot across my knee and the
They put this on Netflix.
I can't imagine that you'll get much
I'm running.
enjoyment out of it necessarily.
Go watch.
Hugo and I were talking before, and Hugo mentioned a really good documentary because it doesn't try to
Why then they'll set his
there it is.
light.
Here's the stuff we edited together. Yeah, now you can just don't get me wrong, I think you can assume the position of the filmmakers, but it's not like they do anything other than they document what happens. And it is a good film, but we're going to talk about it today and some of the things that happen in the film. So the movie begins, and it's just
That's
kind
your
of
wish.
the radio talking stuff, and basically the movie came out in 06. And
I gotta talk to the Conjuration dude. Hurry up and get my Conjuration up.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Samuel Alito was about to be appointed by George Bush.
Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Christianity's role in government, and it's very interesting, and how they kind of bridge that gap and tie this whole Jesus is this guy called Mike Papantonio. Yeah, and Mike is actually a really cool guy. He's a lawyer, and he's actually listed in a book about the best lawyers in America. So he seems like a really cool guy. He's the voice of reason, basically, in this film, and he's a Christian. Yes, he is a Christian, but he seems like the coolest guy, and he's all for separation of church and state, and he's actually concerned about the amount of intrusion in religion and politics. Because remember, this is 06. George Bush is almost beat in the second term. In part,
You know what? I don't like this movie. I mean, I like it, but I don't like the fact that they did it.
so I can see that certainly being a concern that then happened as well as now. But he voices his concerns, and that's basically our bridge into how we get to
to remember during the time of this filming.
It's a fine day with you around. I still can't believe it. You, the Archmage, never would have guessed it.
So then we get to one of the early scenes is a kid's sermon at a church. It's a Christ Triumphant Church. And they begin with what I would call a kid's interpretive dance routine. Yeah, it's kind of like a Bible man.
Say what?
And it's these kids doing a song dance number about Jesus. And
thanks to you, yes. But it needs to be. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my... But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. I told you. I don't... I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade. It doesn't matter. Just talk to him. See if you can convince him to give my amulet back.
And her name is Becky Fisher. She'll henceforth be called Crazy Bitch now. And she gives these kids, and she gives a straight up evangelical children's speech. Like, Satan is gonna fuck your life up speech. And I like that she also says to the parents, also, we're selling these books for your kids so they don't go to hell. Come and buy these books. Yeah, and then she's like, I don't know why they don't sell better. Because they're an evangelical book for children, Becky Fisher. That's why. And then when she's done doing that, she says, hey, also, this summer camp is happening. We're going to take these kids and preach to them for several days. So why don't you come on and sing?
Dang, I heard we're going to brainwash the children for several days.
And this sounds a lot like an evangelical sermon, but it's to kids, so it kind of geeks me out a little bit. She says, the world is a sick place. The world is messed up. Oh, yeah. I hate this evangelical inclination for saying that the world is just a terrible place. They're always like, the world is fucked right now. It's so bad. You don't know anyone with polio right now. That's amazing. But she's saying to these kids, and she says, you're the generation that's going to fix this. And this is an overarching message of her ministry, I'll say, of her ministry, that these children, we need to train them up, and they're going to be the generation that's going to claim politics for the evangelical Christians.
Can I shoot those kids with fire?
And then, it's also funny, this is a little mean, but I'll say it anyway. In that speech, she also says,
I think it's upstairs.
selfish. They don't want to give up their meals. They don't want to go on a fast for the Lord. Becky, I don't think you've given up a meal ever.
That's my right.
That's being mad at a person.
I love that one.
That's hypocritical. It is. It's very hypocritical. And then at the end of her sermon, they have, for one, they have something that you see a lot in this movie, and I think is probably just a part of preaching to children as an evangelical. You have them repeating over and over something you want them to say or want them to stick in their head. Right. And they have them repeat, God, I'm here to be trained. God, I'm here to be trained. And you can see this woman show a clip. But it's really off-putting. Yeah. And you'll see throughout the film, you'll see a lot of...
I'm kind of mad I can't find this dude.
Very evangelical, very loud churches. They'll do kind of this rocking thing. They'll put their hands up, and there'll be noise in the background, like distorted music. You can hear in this scene during the clip with the famous girl that everyone gets upset about is holding her hands up and crying. Actually, the one that's on the cover. And there's distorted music in the background playing later on.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go talk to Sergius. I think he's the Conjuration guy.
And when I first saw it, I thought, like, oh well, the documentary filmmakers put off-putting music to make it seem creepy. No, that's the music they're actually playing. And watch them play it in the background. If you look closely, you can see them.
Hey, wake up. I need to be stronger.
Services are one of the
You're
few
enchanting.
things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. There's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
I would walk up to some kids
Hey, sir, aren't you a little bit expensive?
Superhero. He's real, and he runs around, and he flies, and he saves puppies from angry. Oh shit! Fucking, they probably would say fucking.
Yeah, no, they say both. They say both. I'm sorry, I don't know where he got his associates links from, but
Preaching to some strange children. I'd be so mad if I was one of those parents. I'd be like, bitch, but it's fine that you don't fucking. It's just playtime. They're trying to plan the monkey bars. You're telling them they're going to be damned for all time. That's terrible.
you're damned for all eternity. I saw you licking your lips. Fuck boy.
Kids are so usable in Christianity. She considers them basically tools to be trained and then used to go out in the world and Christ. And she says in a similar thing. She's like, I want to use them the way Islam uses them. I want them to willing to lay down their lives.
Ooh.
Jesus, the way Muslim kids would for Allah. And it's like, bitch, no, you do not want, we don't want this. No, that's bad. And she doesn't look at that sort of thing as bad either. She's just like, solid tactic, I'll use it. Yeah. And it's not even, again, it's not like that's a lot of Muslims. That's a small portion of them.
I need 4 more levels in one-handed.
I assume she's kind of like that. She's still on the website. So I can't say it's a 2006 thing, but yeah, she gets swept up in that sort of thing easily. But if you're going to do that, I'll do it better. So then we cut back to Becky at the church, presumably, after she gives her sermon. And we have an awkward scene in the hallway with 2 kids. One of the kids becomes one of the main characters that they follow throughout the movie. Let's call him Billy Ray for now because of the rockin' mullet. Yeah.
You are about to pass out to this, aren't you?
Conversation with them. She's like, hi, guys. I just want to talk to you about Jesus. Which is weird because they're already in the church. Clearly they're saying that the Jesus comes. But here's something I've noticed in her and other evangelical Christians. And again, as I've said, I grew up in a Catholic fundamental church. So
I need 70 in lockpicking so I can get this treasure hunter.
sort of thing. The way they talk to young kids is so disingenuous, it blows my mind. Why can't you just have a conversation with a kid? You can have a conversation with a kid about religion and be genuine and talking with a person. They're borderline pander. But it doesn't seem like she is. It seems like she thinks this kid is an idiot. And I don't think he's an idiot. I think he's sheltered. But I think you could talk to him like a person and be fine. But she doesn't do that.
Oops.
Doesn't matter. He's not in most of the movie. I think his dad, The Rock, comes to pick him up. So then we get a glimpse of the kid's creation is in the show, which I have tried to find, and I found a copy of it.
Well, I guess I'm good.
I'm still hoping someday we can find it and do something on it. But again, we're looking at these kids.
Who does conjuration?
And by the way,
And I didn't get any viewers yet.
Fucking dinosaur. A dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaur. Kids like dinosaurs.
No. Just my head playing tricks.
And then we see
There's Cicero.
looking at his textbook, because he is homeschooled, and the textbook is called Exploring Creation with Physical Science. How did this textbook come to be is what I want to know. And probably, or someone similar. Someone Ken Owen knows personally, probably. And then their accounting mother decides, I'm better than the American education system, and she says as much. And decides that, yeah, I'm gonna teach my kids every subject of everything. She talks about global warming and says, do you know why this isn't right? And then says something, and then the kid says it back exactly to her. Yeah, he's parroting the answers that she's given before. And while this doesn't happen in public school, there's no actual learning occurring. I have taken teaching classes. I teach children. It's not teaching, it's what she's making them memorize, and it's unnerving to both be an atheist and an aspiring educator to watch that sort of thing because it's frustrating as fuck. Because she doesn't want them to understand the reasons for the thing.
He's trying to teach.
Think about it. She wants them to believe the thing that she says. For instance, she says global warming isn't true because the amount of temperature change in this period was only this much. And it was a very small period.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks.
They look over trends over very long periods of time.
I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Probably caused by humans is a thing, and this kid is never going to believe that because his mom has compared it that it isn't a thing over and over without trying to explain to him why she believes that. Right, and then they have a couple really good quotes. She says verbatim to her kid and is trying to teach him this, has him repeat it: "Science doesn't prove anything." Okay. How? Anything? What an amazing broad, untrue statement to say. Science doesn't prove anything. Nothing. Don't discredit it. Do you take any sort of medicine? What about medical science? Do you live in a home? How about electrical engineering? That's kind of science, right? You know. I don't understand people who completely discredit science.
Where are they?
I think they're trying to biology. I know. I think they're trying to discredit the whole thing so they can get past other things.
Your battery is slow as hell, man.
But I mean, to throw out science altogether, it's ignorant. But then the craziest thing, when he says science, the kid retorts, yeah, like Galileo. My wife. Apparently, she's also his history teacher. There's no way I would have taught that kid that. Galileo did not give up science for Christ. He gave up science because it seemed to that. And people who followed Christ would have told him no. Yeah, he wasn't allowed to publish any more textbooks. Dichotomy of anything, and it's true. Let's try it, Theo. There's two kinds of people in this movie. People who play Batman in a movie, and people who haven't played Batman. There are two kinds of people in this movie. There are two kinds of people in this movie. Like coffee. See, that's not really a dichotomy, though, because those things aren't exactly opposite. See, this is how the game works. Our voice of reason, Mike, and he's talking about
Do I have anything stolen?
A very religious man, like, no, of course, obviously, and not only that, he's saying, even if it isn't, how dare you say you can just fuck the planet just cause, right? Which is this guy's a lawyer. He's been in litigation against corporations for things like spilling in bodies of water.
I know you heard it that time.
Yeah, and he's basically a lot of people think like they just want to pray because Jesus is coming soon. No, we gotta preserve this for the rest of the people. Yeah, Louis C.K. has a really good thing about that. It's like, what if Jesus came back? You're like, what the fuck is this shit? What are the polar bears in? Why did you bring me one out to the ground? Go fast. Like I truly believe that there is a deity made the planet. Why the fuck do you think you just get to do whatever you want with it and like destroy it? Yeah. And then as a good cinematographer,
Okay, it's about to be 2, which means... Well...
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You passed out, didn't you? That's hilarious. Let's see. There's almost nothing I want from you. Well, yeah. If you haven't already passed out, I think I might. I don't know, 4 hours of sleep. I don't want to wake up late again. Yep, as soon as I close my eyes, funny. I'm starting to get that little trickle of start to walk into walls. Nah. And anybody that does watch this, let me know if you watch the older streams and whatnot, and if this is better, worse, too loud, too low, too loud or too me. I don't know.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Let's kill someone.
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your
college. The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make... It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then. You mean suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Okay.
See ya.
I'm about to go talk to Nelly. Where's Nelly? You're Nelly, right?
Greetings, Archmage. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Okay.
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Take a look.
You got some good, don't you? Okay, yeah. I literally just went through my head of everything I want and may not want, and none of this is what I want. So,
until next time.
It's just children playing, Horan. I wouldn't fret over it.
I'm not fret.
I don't want its corpse to my pet rat.
All right. I'll speak to her. If there's anything you need, just let... I'm afraid there's not much to be... You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
okay.
Until next time.
I'll say this way, I'm starting to run into the whole
Unless you're
thing.
bringing me...
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right?
Let's kill someone.
Ooh, child. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is close this. I don't know how long this stream is going on. I don't know if I got comments, yada yada, you know the whole get up.
You lost?
Oh, they about wrong for that one.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with it.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Okay.
Winterhold has lost much of its history. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
I'll cover the helmet.
Sorry. Sum of gold weight. I do. And if you count, there's nothing left. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. What's there to tell? Someday there'll be proof they caused the great collapse. Most of a city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
Okay.
Aye.
Did I not just leave?
I don't really know anyone at the... Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellakar has a mage's staff in his room in the Frozen Hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
And I'll get it for you.
Thanks. I'll be waiting for it.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal, if there's such a thing for that lot.
Okay.
What do you want?
So it's not like this was much of a... How do I put it? Stream per se. But I'm about to do one more quick search for the Conjuration dude, which I believe, since it ain't Sergius, it's Arnold. And after that, I'm gonna try to force him to sleep for 3 to 4 hours. Man. not just walk into a door for legit some seconds. Ooh wee.
Nasty business with that Ancano fellow. Pity that I was unable to assist, but I was otherwise occupied. Ah, that. It's possible that there was, but we've had no contact. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms, but I think that's giving them too much credit.
I would just like to remind everyone once again that restoration is indeed a valid school of magic.
How long? Oh, sorry. Like, I'm literally half eye open, half eye closed, that sort of deal, you know?
Those two boys were obsessed with something about using frost magic to chill the mead. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I think is forgetting a few things.
Bound familiar, the astronauts, revenant, you. Hood. Check the ring. Instead of the shrouded armor, I want to run the jester's clothes. There we go. Put the amulet de Bella on.
Until next time.
Firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot be ignored.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Warriors who cannot
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I submit that everyone in this college has, at one time or another, relied on one of the restoration spells that can keep them at bay. Secondly, how can anyone forget wards? They have become essential to any mage working in dangerous situations. They are counted upon every bit as much as candlelight or invisibility. But more importantly, wards have saved lives. This is a simple fact. Every mage in this college regularly uses wards for practice. So as to avoid
Incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. He didn't like the Archmage. Thalion said he hated what... I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch. Take a look.
Thank you.
Okay, right, Revenant. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. Flame. Frost while I'm here. You got a black? No, you don't have a black.
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Didn't need that last level, but whatever.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Cesargo is eager to hear how the scrolls are working.
I never would have suspected that the Eye could be so dangerous. Tolfdir is right, isn't he? Imagine...
Chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Okay.
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps... No. I have enough to keep me busy. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Ooh, you're expensive. Yep, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Archmage's place, pull a quick save. Let's go, because I am really reaching blackout line myself, and that's bad considering I got... Let me read these books. Okay. Now. Okay. I don't know if you guys understand, but this guy here is definitely having one of those flash moments, like when you close your eyes and you don't realize you
Let's kill
got
someone.
close to sleep. One of those.
Humble Cicero lives to serve.
I was not happy, so I pointed her in one direction. Not even fair. Is what to do. I'll keep it. Whatever. Okay, now. I swear I thought that thing said SpongeBob on the far right. Yo, I don't know. Okay, right, so with this, I'm about to see if I could push this little 1 hour sleep, whatever. I think this is too short, but thanks y'all for even deciding to look my way. Hey. Ooh, child. Okay.
Dear sister.
Sleep.
Will keep you from harm, sweet mother.
Okay. Oh, this is why I was here. System. Quick save.
Forever and
No.
always.
There we go. Alright, now, with this done, I am definitely gonna call this a night or morning. So I'll see y'alls when I see y'alls. Comments, whatever. Bye bye.